Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, and I'm here to do another pick a card reading. Today is a reading of yes or no for your questions. Yes or no questions. Really excited about it. Before we begin, make sure that you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below, tell me if any of this resonates with you. Also, these are general readings, so if they resonate with you, woo! I'm super stoked! If they don't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry. There's going to be several, and I mean several, choices to choose from. So you can definitely watch them all and see if any of them resonates with you. If love becomes a reading, my default reading is reading to a female about a male. So pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she's, she can be he's, he, she, them or they, whatever's going on in your life. Before we begin, these are answers to questions that are coming from a positive energy space only. So this is, if you're asking a question, it's in a positive headspace. Any questions that are coming from a negative space need to immediately stop watching. And that is a warning for right now. I have done, before I did this reading, a complete spell that is for positivity only, that is in this reading, this specific reading, as well as all of my other readings and my channel. So negative energies will come back to the questioner. So if you come in asking negative questions or having negativity in the comments or through this message, asking negative questions about people and just being negative, that negativity is not going to be entering or penetrating any of this. It is coming right back to that person that is providing that negative energy. So anyways, this is how this is going to work out. This is super fun. So I have some D&D dice. So we are going to roll dice, and the evens are going to be a yes. The odds are going to be no. And then I'm going to be choosing 3 cards out of the A.E. Waite tarot deck. So this is going to be added messages. It is also going to signify a yes or a no. So again, some of this might resonate with you, especially with the messages, or you can just follow it with what I'm saying if it's yes or no. All right, I think that is everything. The last video that I did of this, there's 13 choices. Again, I don't know because I'm filming this like real time right now. So I don't know how many choices. So if you want to pick a number in the description box as well as a pinned comment, there's all of the timestamps and stuff so you can choose that way. So let's get started. Yes or no? Okay, so we have 6, 2, 8, 1, 90, 5, 4. So we have an overwhelming yes. So let's see what the cards have to say. Because the cards can also dupe it too. So don't just see this with the dice and think, oh, it's a yes. Sometimes these cards say otherwise. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Your first card is the Knight of Pentacles. The second card is the 9 of Pentacles, and these are both in reverse. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. All 3 of these are no's. So this actually, guys, is a trump. Like there is 5 yeses and 5 no's. So with that being said, this reading is saying that there was a slow moving energy that was going on, and it is not. There is some quick energy right now. This feels like this is something that may have to do with a relationship and someone that may have said that they were single, definitely are not. And there is a burden that's going on. So I'm definitely feeling that this can go either way, but make sure that you are aware that people are not being deceptive to you, and that you do if you are finding yourself alone in a situation and you feel burdened with stuff, that you ask for help. So go ask a friend. They might be able to help you as well. Okay. Yes or no? We have 8, 0, 2, 10, 3, 19, 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 0 is an infinite number. It is neither even nor odd. So we have 3 yeses and 3 no's and a 0. So this is going to be interesting, guys. Yes or no? Wow. Okay. So your first card is the Knight of Swords in reverse. The second card is the Page of Swords. The third card is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is a no. It definitely is a little funky because of that 0. So something that's happening is really stagnant. There's a stagnant energy. And I feel like there might be something, maybe this is with your own personality where you're usually a little bit more bubbly and outgoing and want to hang out with people and you've been more reserved. And this can be something where someone is watching you. Someone is trying to see what's going on. And it might be a difficult situation in that. This might be something that has to do with social media, but it looks like your answer to your question is a no. Okay. Yes or no? Okay. So we have a 6, a 6, a 40, a 3, a 7, a 19, and a 3. Oh my gosh, the first 3 have been like even. So we have, oh no, it isn't. Whew, I was gonna say, holy moly. Okay, so we have 4 for no's and 3 for yeses. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, are you freaking kidding me? I just got too excited. I'm having too much fun. Okay, yes or no? So your first card is the Wheel of Fortune. Your second card is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Your third card is the World. This is, I'm going to say yes. And the thing is that this would be also a split because the Page of Pentacles in reverse would be a no. So that would leave 5. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune upright and the World, which those are 2 yeses, and then 3. So then it would be 5 and 5. But since these are major arcanas, these have to account for something. So this is actually going to be a yes for your question. So I feel like this is something that has to do with money. Maybe things aren't great with money. Or it might be a little bit of a slow time on money. But you know, the thing is that this is fate and destiny that's going on. And this is making you a more complete person. And it's also saying that it's the end of a cycle as well. So your answer to your question is yes. Okay. Yes or no? Okay, so we have 6, 17, 3, 2, 50, 1, 11. So we have 4 no's and then 3 yeses. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse popped out. I also want to do a side note. My cat might be getting the crazies. She was just playing a little hardcore in the kitchen, so she might be doing her zoomies. So if you hear something weird, it's probably her. Okay. Ooh, the tower just flew out. Okay, I'm just gonna pick from here. Oh, and 10 of cups. Okay. So this is going to be a no. But this is a no in the way of that there's going to be a transformation that is going to be taking place. There's a change that's coming. But you need to make sure that you let go. You have to let the universe do it. And I feel like there's a little bit of a hold on this yes or no question where you're needing to control it because you don't want this change, or you don't want the change to happen as big as it's going to. So this is definitely coming, but you have a really great omen of that 10 of cups. So there is happiness on that horizon. So you just need to make sure that you let go. So your answer for yes or no is a no. Yes or no? Okay, so we have 2, 5, 3, 6, 12, 3, and then 20. So we have 4 yeses and 3 nos. Okay, there's 1. Now I'm going to just do 1 and then a 2. So this one is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have 3 of Cups. And then we have the High Priestess. So this is a yes. This is a good yes. It looks like right now you haven't been really well with balancing things in your life, and that might be other aspects like friendships, relationships, along with work. So it's really time to really reconnect with people that you might have been doing a poor job of connecting with. And using your intuition on this as well. Whatever your question is, yes or no, or not yes or no, but it is a yes. But whatever your question was, whether it was the yes or no question, you knew in your heart that it was a yes. So you need to keep trusting your intuition. All right. Yes or no? Okay. We have 1, 40, 6, 3, 8, 13, 6, 4 yeses, 3 nos. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, the Chariot, the World in reverse, and then 3 of Cups. Whoa! 3 of Cups just needed to mention something. Okay, so it looks like it is a yes. For whatever's going on, it's very much a balancing act. You want to make sure that you are moving forward. With the Chariot is about going into war, but being able to harness the power of 2 sphinxes. I'm sorry, not phoenix, but sphinxes. Or in other cards like my Witch's Tarot, it's 2 horses on a chariot. So it's having that power to lead and balance and going towards battle. Now, with the World in reverse, this is not an ending. It might feel like there's an ending, but this is not over. So whether or not you think it was yes or no, or what you were wanting it to be, this is a yes, but this question, again, that's my cat doing zoomies. This question of what and the root of the problem, or the root of your question, is not over yet. So with the Three of Cups, this can be a third party situation. If this is talking about maybe in a relationship, there might be a third party thing. But this is also my card for friendship. So it might be time to really go and talk to a friend about what's going on and maybe get their point of view on what your question is. All right. Yes or no? Okay, so we have 12, 6, 5, 4, 60, 80, and then 8, and 1. Okay, so that is 5 yeses and 2 no's. So this can all change depending what the cards say. Ooh, okay. So 2 cards came out. We have the Justice in reverse and then the Queen of Wands. And then I am just going to... And that is the 10 of Cups in reverse. So this is a yes, but it might be a selfish yes. There might be, with this yes, there's definitely some sort of imbalance with the Justice in reverse. And this yes may feel like it's going to lead into happiness, and that might not be the case with that 10 of Cups in reverse. With the Queen of Wands, that's why I'm thinking it's a little bit of a selfish choice. It's not saying that the Queen of Wands is selfish, but it feels like this is just a one-person energy. So it's like feeling like you feel like whatever this question is and you say yes, that it's going to almost like cut off in a sense, and like it will be fine. And it's not going to be, there is going to be an imbalance, if that makes sense. All right. Again, I just have to say that my cat is playing with some cat toys in the kitchen. So if you hear some weird background noises, it's just her. And she is also doing some zoomies. So you might even see her run super fast. But if you hear any weird noises, that's just her. All right. Yes or no? Oh, I had one drop in my... Okay. Okay. So that's 440, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4. Whoa! Okay, so we have 4, 4, 4, 40, 3, 5, 5. That's crazy. Okay, so that's 3 no's and then 4. 4 fours. 4 fours for yes. Wow. I'm losing my mind. This is awesome. I love doing this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. That will work. Okay, so we have 8 of Cups in reverse. We have 5 of Wands, and then we have the Moon. Okay. So I'm trying to think with the 8 of Cups. So, excuse me. With my, like, how I'm doing this is just how I know the cards and how they kind of are. And I feel like this would be a no in the negative. So, we kind of have... I don't know. This is interesting. It's a little bit of a trump because, well, not really, because we now have 5 no's and 4 yeses. The moon is neither a yes or a no. A moon is kind of a mysterious card. It won't tell you the answers. It wants you to be surprised. It wants you to learn of it. It's very mysterious and clouded. So I feel like this could go either way. I think just with this being like all fours, that is huge. And that's a stability sign, and a stability number. But then we have, like, this is crazy too. We have 2 5s in the dice and then 5 of wands here. So I feel like it could go either way, yes or no. So your question might not be as specific, or it might be a little bit more complicated than a black and white yes or no, because you have this moon that's there. So the answer is not, sorry to be a cop-out, but it is yes and no. All right, yes or no? Okay, we have 10, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, and then 90. So this is an overwhelming no. But again, we have 2 3s and 3 1s. How nuts is that? Okay. So our first card is the Devil. He came to play. Second card is 10 of Cups in reverse. That's a repeat. And then we have Knight of Swords, which is also a repeat. Wow, this is interesting. So this is a no. What I'm getting from this, at least with the cards, is that with the Devil, there's an obsession with this question, with your yes or no question. And I feel like it might be going towards an ex. It might be going towards like a relationship. Maybe it's someone that you're really interested in. But there is a bit of an obsession. So it's really time to take it back and like focus on yourself. And focus on the relationship that you have with yourself, or you're going to be chained into this energy, this really destructive devil energy. And it's just not looking good with the 10 of Cups in reverse. But if you make sure that it is a no and you cut this energy off, really big things are going to start to happen. They're going to start to happen pretty quickly with that Knight of Swords here. Okay. Yes or no? Okay, we have a 6, a 9, a 5, a 7, 17, a 4, and then an 80. Okay, so we have 4 no's and 3 yeses. So it's still anyone's game. Oops. First card is the High Priestess in reverse. Your second card is the Page of Pentacles. Your third card is the Queen of Wands. These are all repeats. This is crazy. I'm shuffling them, as you can see. This is yes, yes. So this is, we kind of have a standstill. So we have 2 yeses with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, and then a no of the High Priestess, but it's definitely going to be a no because the High Priestess is a major arcana. Now, with the reading, this might have something to do with money. This might have something to do with finances or work, something that has to do with material items. And it feels like there might be a passion project that's going on. Maybe that you're wanting to spend a little bit more money on something that you feel is a good opportunity. There's something that is like that where you think that it's going to be a good thing, and it's almost like you're trying to convince yourself that it is. But this is a no because your intuition is telling you that it's a no. You're not using that intuition. You are letting you know what your gut's saying, and you are not going for it. So this is a definite no. All right. Yes or no? Okay, so we have a 9, 2, 5, 5, 7, 10, and 80. So 4 no's and 3 yeses. You have the Hierophant in reverse. You have the Tower in reverse. And you have the Knight of Swords. He just wants to hang out in reverse. Okay. So this is a no. This is an over abundant no. It feels like that there is a resist to change, and change is not happening because you aren't listening to what lessons you have learned. And this is with this question. So the answer is no, but you need to make sure that you are learning lessons that have happened in the past. Because in order to learn lessons and to go forward with it, you will be able to change your life. But that is going to start that Tower energy. But since it's in reverse, there is no change that is happening. So it's just this really stagnant energy. And stagnant is this is what the Knight of Swords in reverse is. The Knight of Swords upright is one of the fastest moving cards that you can get for energy wise. So you reverse it, it is slow. And this is slower than if you were to get the Knight of Pentacles upright. Like this is just very slow energy. So it's a big old no. You need to learn from your lessons and accept that change will happen once you do that, and your life is going to change from there. All right, I think I got one more. Yes or no? Gotta make it good. Okay, so we have 44, 3, 3, 4, 1, 12. Okay, so 2 3s, 1, 4, 4, 40, and 12. So 4 yeses and 3 nos. So this could be either way. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, and then 3. Your first card is the Magician in reverse. Your second card is the Moon in reverse. Your third card is Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh. This is gonna be a this is a little difficult because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is a no. Then we have the Magician in reverse. This is also a no. And the Moon in reverse. The Moon upright is it's a mystery. It's clouded and unsure. Now, with it in reverse, there might be a clear, it might be a clearing, but still mysterious. It's a little bit like not to its fullest potential. So I would say it's going to be a no, but a yes is also there. So this is a yes and a no. I would suggest with this moon energy to really look at the whole picture of what you're asking. It feels like you aren't being very direct. And it's not necessarily like your question that you're asking, but it just feels like this question that you're asking about, it's not very direct in the sense of maybe you're beating around the bush about something. You're not living to your fullest potential, and you are able to manifest the life that you want to live. And it feels like you might be giving off maybe negative energies, and that's why this isn't going your way. Because I feel like you want this to be a yes, and it can be. It can be. But it's mostly a no. But with this moon, I would suggest you look at all options and see what's going on with it and get to the root of it. All right, guys, that is it. I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also, comment below, tell me if any of this resonates with you. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @WitchofBoise. My Twitter is also WitchofBoise. Facebook is WitchBoise. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!